the talk, Greg, leading up to this one has been about the impact of the backcourt.
And that's where it all starts. When you have a confident and competent backcourt, it just opens up a lot of things for you offensively.
Now we'll look at Dallas's starting lineup. They've got Kyrie Irving. Randall out there with Rudy Gobert. Then there's Isaiah Joe. Now here's Randall, following the missed shot by De'Aaron Fox. And he misses his first shot of the game. To the inside. And the dunk by Sohan.
Well, nice timing on these jumps. He's somewhat on the small side for a power forward, but he just never gives up.
Now here's Irving. He's been playing a big part of their offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5 points a game. And Fox has it in the corner. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist.
And at the arc, Fox has only gotten bolder. He takes threes without even thinking about it.
Randall with the bucket.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Fox passes to Sohan. Here's Barnes. Up again. Randall grabs the board. Here's Joe. Buries the long-range jumper.
Kyrie looking to get others involved. Nice awareness there.
The Spurs have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Down low. Gobert with the defensive effort.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Well, we know, GA, the Mavs are so adept at hunting the matchups they want. They're patient and methodical.
They never look like they're in a rush, right? Even when you send a double or trap the ball, the Mavs stay calm and know where to go. It's what makes slowing down their pick and roll so difficult.
Here's Castle, and he takes it down.
And it was Wembanyama who got it rolling after definitely getting a hold of the ball there.
The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Wembanyama sets a screen for Fox. It's stolen by Gobert. Guarded by Fox. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
Boy, terrific play there. I thought even with all the contact, he still was going to get that shot to go down.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Kumar is checked in. He hits the second from the line. Now, Wembanyama. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now, he averages nearly 12 points a game. And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game. And with spring right around the corner, let's see who's flourishing in the power rankings. You look at San Antonio. They're in a bit of a holding pattern, hoping to take that next leap.
And you know, for the Mavericks, they've taken this ride all the way down the stretch. Few people thought they could maintain this astonishing display of dominance.
Now, here's Fox. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And Randall throws it down.
You know, once he has the positioning he wants, he's ready for the big finish. Julius Randle throwing it down.
Spurs trail by 3. Fox passes to Sohan. No good on the triple. And here are the Mavericks now. They're on a 12-4 run. Beyond the arc. A rebound by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Well, some have argued that Wembanyama deserved Defensive Player of the Year consideration in his rookie year.
And, Kevin, I can see where they're coming from. His team went from a bottom 5 defense to a top 5 defense when he was on the floor. His impact is amazing.
The wide open look here for Fox. Hits it from 3-point range. Fox has got 8 points. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Shot from the top of the key. And it's good off the back rim and in.
3 of 4 to start. Young fella came to play.
A minute 50 left to play here in the first. What a terrific move that was. 10 points for him.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
And Gobert kicks to Randall. And teams getting geared up great for the stretch run. Does that give you extra motivation as a player?
Oh, yes. Seeing that finish line can really help you out down the stretch. As a player, ending the year strong is key, whether you're in the playoff race or in the lottery.
And, you know, the impressive ascension of Randall has been a lot of fun to watch. I mean, he's a double-double threat who plays with relentless energy.
Looking at who's out there now for the Spurs. Luke Cornett, he's checked in for Jeremy Sohan. Johnson comes in for Harrison Barnes. Vassell, he's checked in for Castle. And it's Harper in for De'Aaron Fox. Now here's Randall. 17 points in his last outing. And he gets it to go.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Harper, no good.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. And they look strong here in the early going.
And he's not the biggest guy, but Vassell can get up there when he needs to.
Harper against Irving. Outside for Randall. Pass to Kamare. Outside Irving. Gobert with a screen for Irving. San Antonio with the rebound. Wembanyama's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And that one drops for him. Vassell's got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
Well, not shy about bringing it inside. Vassell is comfortable around the hoop.
Randall no good.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. Mavericks lead by 5. And we'll be back right after this. And we welcome you back to our special Noche Latina broadcast as the second quarter getting going right now. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen here, guys, from the Mavericks.
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, and you know, when a team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
On the floor right now for the Mavericks, Julius Randle is out there with Williams. Then there's P.J. Washington. Then it's Williams. And it's Kamare in at the 2-guard.
And he's got it going now. And when he's in this kind of a zone, boy, he's fun to watch.
Williams finds Randle. Washington with this screen on Johnson. And it's good for 2. Randle's got 8.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Back from outside. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. They are a hot team right now. 7 consecutive wins. And looking for number 8 tonight.
Just playing really solid basketball right now. They're trusting each other more out there and attacking as a group. They're a fist, not individual fingers, which has made them tough to beat.
That one is good again. He's 6 straight from the floor with the basket.
Man, I like how confident Fox is inside. I mean, awesome, absolutely awesome, getting good positioning close to the basket.
Williams from outside. Vassell grabs the board. Spurs trail by 5. And here's Harper from the arc. Sinks the three-pointer. Harper's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And, you know, even though he's not a lights-out shooter from deep, the defense still has to be more aggressive there.
With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. De'Aaron Fox stays in attack mode. He says people don't want to guard somebody that's going to attack them on every possession. Can't get that break. Can't take any plays off. His speed, Kevin, that is a lot to deal with.
A ton, David, to deal with. No question. DA, thanks. Taken away by Williams. There's the drive, and it's Williams finishing it off.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
And he rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish.
Guys, they're not backing off at all, are they?
Fox kicks to Harper. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for Dallas. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. 11 feet away. It's hauled in by Cornette. For San Antonio, they've gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Fox dishes to Harper. Good on the triple. Harper's got his second basket of the night.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Wembanyama, he's checked in for Luke Cornette. Jeremy Sohan comes in for Johnson. Barnes, he's checked in for Devin Vassell. And Castle is subbed in for Harper. And that one's good, Irving.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Out left of the wing. Fox against Irving. Offside Fox. 5 to shoot. It's rebounded by Dallas. Their last game, a win against San Antonio, looking to carry that into this one.
And you gotta love a team that can maintain its composure on the road. Take good shots and knock them down with confidence.
Well, efficiency is critical, and I love how they ran their offense and got quality shots out of their sets.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving.
And Fox has a lot of game. I mean, really good at distributing the ball, getting into the lane, and getting his guys involved.
And for De'Aaron Fox, his three-point shooting, Greg, has come a long way.
In his rookie season, he only shot 30% on 2 attempts per game. But his volume and efficiency have both gone way up. And it's made him much more dangerous offensively.
Once again off the mark by San Antonio. And stolen by Wembanyama. Sohan inside. Covered by Joe. A nice shot by Sohan.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
They set the pick. Outside for Randall. For 3. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama's got 7 rebounds in the game. Pass to Sohan. Now Barnes. Here's Fox. Shot number 12 goes in. He's made 7 of 12 now.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Irving surveying the floor. Shoots over Fox. Irving's shot is good. Irving's got 6 points.
And boy, has he picked it up since the start of the second. His shots now starting to fall.
Irving against Fox. There's 45 seconds left in the first half of the game.
And we talk about Fox's speed, but he also has length. He's a factor there in the paint.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
And just a much better job of attacking and getting to the line here in the second quarter. Didn't have a single attempt in the first.
Vassell, he's checked in for the Spurs. The Mavericks also with a sub. Gobert's checked in. A nice shot by Irving.
I got a question for you. How do you defend Irving in the pick and roll? He's so quick, and his ball handling is so good, absolutely, virtually impossible. You know, they've got to make him earn those threes. You play off of him, and he's automatic from that distance.
And Randall throws it down.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling.
And can put the other team on its heels. We'll see how it plays out.
Picked by Randall. Good work there as it goes. And now a 6-point Maverick lead.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Well, that might be fair, but I wouldn't want to take away from what he did in that last game. I mean, let's just say it's a pretty nice run he's on, no matter how you decide to frame it up.
And so it's Dallas, with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one, a great performance from the field. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum line. They're thinking about the shot. It's over. One more time, a round of applause for the participants.
Welcome, everybody. So far through the first 2 quarters, Julius Randle has really stood out. And you two both know what it's like to be in the zone like that.
Yeah, Kenny's been there a few times, but I think I kind of work in every time I hit the court.
Oh, yeah? What about at the end of your career? When remember you was in Boston and you were getting the ball? You know what, actually? No, you weren't in the zone.
Yeah, I'm going to show you something at the end of the break.
Moving on now to the first half of play. And how about Julius Randle's contribution?
I like that he's not settling on offense. He's staying aggressive, finding high-quality looks. That's why he's shooting with SLE, Shaq-like efficiency.
And we all know that's elite efficiency. That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. It's been one outstanding game from De'Aaron Fox.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And, you know, that's not a job they ask him to do very often, but in the first half, I thought he was in perfect sync with his teammates.
Analytics or the eye test? The optics or the numbers in front, Greg? When you're judging the performance of a player, what kind of criteria do you use?
Well, an MVP candidate recently said, my eye test tells me this guy's a terrible defender, but the analytics tell me he's a great defender. I'm confused, and I often feel the same way.
We'll see Barnes and Sohan playing forward. Fox is out there with Castle. And it's Wembanyama in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the San Antonio 5. Here's Castle. The Mavericks pull it in. Gobert's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Fox with the steal. To the middle. He's looking for Wembanyama and finds him.
Watch out. Wembanyama hammering that one home.
Pass to Randall. And a minute played as the second half gets going. And the shot goes in. Randall's got 12.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
A nice shot by Irving.
Flashing those crazy handles. I mean, major rush hour handles. So fun watching Irving handle the ball the way he does.
Fox passes to Wembanyama. Over Gobert. Misses off the left iron. Mavericks leading by 6. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
And a wide open look for Wembanyama. Buries it from three-point range. Wembanyama has got 5 points now this quarter. Irving against Fox. Fox with the steal. And a fast break now for the Spurs. Buries the jumper to finish the break. Now it's just a 3-point Maverick lead.
And that quick shot by Fox is something you know he has worked on religiously. Nice finish.
On its way from Irving for 2. And Dallas again with the bucket.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Greg, you love this topic more than anyone when you think about the best ball handlers of all time. Where does Kyrie Irving rank on your list?
Well, you know, I think, Kevin, he's at the very top. I've never seen anyone else pull off some of the things he does. Certainly makes a strong case for the best ever.
Spurs making a switch here. Vassell's checked in.
Big-time slam by Wembanyama. This is why you got to push him out of the paint.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. And here's Randall. He's got 12. Takes a 3. Joe can't get it to go. Sohan with the ball. Now defended by Randall. San Antonio shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And typically a strength of theirs, 79% on the season.
Sohan, shooting 2.
That one is no good. Mavericks leading by 3. Here's Joe. Dallas no good that time either.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Too long in the paint. He's hit with a 3-second violation. The Spurs have shot 50% from the line today. 3 for 6. And the technical free throw is good.
A generational talent. For Wembanyama, the sky is the limit and the reality.
Mavericks making a switch here. Kamar is checked in. It's stolen by Randall. And now the fast break. Irving with the ball. Connects from 3-point range. Irving's got 15.
And the defense scattered all over the place on the break. Nice job finding the wide open 3.
Vassell right side. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
And this coaching staff would love to see more of that. Vassell taking it to the rim.
That's in for his 8th bucket tonight. A hot 8 for 11 shooting so far.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Here's Sohan. He's defended by Randall. 5 on the clock. He takes it in. And the dunk by Sohan.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Timeout. Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
Johnson's checked in for the Spurs. Harper comes in for Fox. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Randall. Now, as we come down the stretch this season, these are the big men having the most success from the floor since the All-Star break. Rudy Gobert, number 1.
You know, he's gotten to the top of that list because he has a terrific sense and touch around the basket. He just finds ways to convert low-post opportunities.
Yeah, I concur with that. But it's not just finesse with him, guys. I mean, he can use his strength as well. He'll get his points the soft or the hard way.
Here's Irving. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
Hey, you need a big night from one of your stars? I introduced you to Kyrie Irving. He is lethal and able.
Vassell with it. Guarded now by Irving. Wembanyama, no good.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
To the paint, here's Johnson, and then Johnson with the dunk.
Rocking that rim. Keldon Johnson, a big physical wing.
Here's Kamare. Vassell grabs the board. If they time it right, they can end this quarter with a 2-for-1.
And that's how you want to end the quarters.
GA, there is a lot to like about the game of Stephon Castle.
His size, playmaking, defensive intensity. I guess the question, is there that one thing that he can do at an elite level? That will be a crucial step if he's to become a star.
Luke Cornett, he's checked in for Vassell. Here's Exum. A three-pointer off the mark. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the San Antonio Spurs. Following this one, they get to host the Hornets. We've got 22 seconds left in the third quarter. And here's Washington outside. Hits the three-point bomb. Washington's got 6.
Washington will match your threes because he's got game from outside.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
Randall with the ball. And that one drops. Randall's got 6 here in this quarter. And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game so far. The Mavericks on top, leading by 3. And now a sneak peek into the huddle with Coach Jason Kidd.
Defensively, keep talking. Right.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. So with Irving on the bench, here's a 5 for Jason Kidd right now. They've got P.J. Washington. He's out there with Robert Williams. And it's Kamare in at the small forward spot. Pass to Williams. Joe in the corner. Good. Great play by Williams to set it up. And the Mavericks lead by 6.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense has taken a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And they've done some nice work as we've come down the stretch here in the final quarter.
You can feel the sense of urgency they have to get this thing closed out as soon as possible.
Here is Harper. Fires the 3. San Antonio again missing.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Especially when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
Vassell kicks to Harper. A three-pointer is right on target.
And just feeding the open man. Nice recognition there from Vassell.
He's guarded by Harper. Can't connect from 13 feet out. Spurs trail by 6. Vassell wide open. And they cash in right away with the quick shot.
And that high release point really helps Vassell in that mid-range area.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. Castle's checked in for the Spurs. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, guys. Well, I got a chance to listen in on what Jason Kidd was talking about with his players. He said to them, keep building this lead, guys. Don't take your foot off the gas. Keep working hard. Run our stuff. Guys.
Thanks so much, David. Gobert, he's checked in for Robert Williams.
Maverick substitution. Number 27, Rudy Gobert.
Out of bounds, Dallas will take possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Sweet move. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Them one on Castle. In a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Dallas.
I like this throwback approach they're taking, looking to score high percentage shots in the paint.
And so far, it's working.
You know, the defense has given them that shot, and they've knocked it down consistently, and that's been a real key factor for them tonight.
Vassell outside. That three off the mark.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Washington, that's good.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Fox finds Vassell. It's rebounded by Dallas. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And now a 12-point Maverick lead.
Gobert so good around the rim. Had that shot back before the defense could do anything with it.
Three-pointer, Fox knocks down the 3-ball. Fox has got 26 points.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there might be more in store.
Wasted no time on that one. And the Mavericks lead by 11.
And a lot of teams avoid the mid-range jumper, but they seem to be using it well.
I love that mid-range shot. It's definitely giving the defenders something extra to think about.
Some changes here for the Spurs. Wembanyama, he's checked in for Luke Cornett. Jeremy Sohan comes in for Johnson. And it's Harrison Barnes in for Vassell.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
From past the arc, Victor Wembanyama grabs the rebound. Wembanyama's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Castle misses. Mavericks leading by 13. Irving for 3. And Randall throws it down.
You know, guys, Randall is simply a beast on the offensive boards.
And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
And how about the role reversal there? I mean, slamming it down right in the face of the big fella.
Fox from outside, and the 3-ball is good. Fox has got 6 in the quarter.
Savvy move to pull up from 3-point range on the break there. When you can shoot it like he can, if you've got it, take it.
Spurs trail by 10. Sohan, the pass to Fox. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Wide open. Rebound by Sohan. Sohan's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Timeout Spurs. Vassell, he's checked in for Fox. For the Spurs, this one's not looking good. Here's Castle. Wembanyama. That one's not going to go. Gobert with the defensive effort. Dallas has gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. And that one is good. Irving's got 13 points in the second half.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for the Mavericks.
I think the attitude was very impressive. Definitely a competitive game, and they fought through it each step of the way.
Absolutely. They put on a tremendous performance in terms of the effort and intensity. This was a well-deserved win.
And reaching an impressive milestone on the year, this will be win number 60. And guys, they have played so well this season. I think pretty much any given night, they've come in with that swagger and attitude, and they've really backed it up.
And in what's been a very competitive season series between these two, the victory here tonight will push that record to 2-1 with 1 left to play against the Spurs.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Kyrie Irving.
He just looked like an orchestrator out there. His teammates kept running to the open spot, and he found them time and time again.
Randall surveying the D. Here's Gobert. Wembanyama with the rebound. So no problem for Dallas as they get the win. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed?
Thank you, David. And that about wraps it up. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. So long.